season of EA Sports. And the Las Vegas Raiders.
Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. On third down, it's Purdy rolling to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have... Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Now Purdy. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Over the middle, he's got Myers. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. To throw, it's Garoppolo. This will be caught at about the 6. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Jacobs going to try the middle. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a... And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Awesome. So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. Darnold on third down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to have it here at their own 32-yard. Now, can this offense muster a late second quarter drive to break our tie? Let's see. They'll have to be pretty efficient with their time here. Watch the clock. On first down, it's Darnold. Man open, that's Ray McCloud. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Here's Darnold. Screenplay setting it up for Mitchell. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Now it's Darnold. He's looking deep for Bell. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. 7th round pick. He made it through training camp. Now he's getting some reps.
And that's all you want, an opportunity. 7th round pick. I haven't met a 7th round pick yet that didn't play really, really hard because they're ticked off they didn't go in the first 6 rounds. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Raiders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Tough spot here for the defense. Let's see if they can step up.
We drop in on a first down in the red zone. Sticking to the air with O'Connell here. Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Now 2nd and 5. Now O'Connell. A quick throw there is incomplete. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Throwing. O'Connell. Oh, and that is incomplete. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage. 4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. This just 32 yards officially from the right hash. The kick by Carlson is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. Throwing again is Darnold. Looking for the out route. He's got his man. It's Mitchell. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They'll run with Mitchell. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Mitchell again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Faking the give, Darnold. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Disastrous outcome there on 3rd and goal. They lose 9 yards on the sack. So on is the rookie Jake Moody for the Niners field goal. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out. Pass taken. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Keeping this offense out of the end zone has to be considered a must here, as this defense can ill afford to go 2 scores down here in the 2nd half. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Going right side is White. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. O'Connell from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And the Niners are going to get the football. A 3rd and 3 coming up with the ball inside the red zone. The defense with their backs against the wall a little bit. Can they hold up? That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. In motion goes McLeod. First down, here's Mitchell. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Darnold running the option to the right side. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. 4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. This is caught. He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. They start the drive with White. And they'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. And remember, no overtime here in preseason. This offense hoping that's a moot issue as they try to finish this one off. On 3rd and 1, O'Connell able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the first down. And that might not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they should be able to run it down from here. White, he'll try the left side. And some space here. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That's the run he's been waiting for, Charles. He's been bottled up all game. That run alone got him more yards than he had in all his previous carries combined.
And don't think for a second he doesn't know that, because every back that I know can almost calculate every yard with every step that they take. Had to be frustrated because of what's happened during the game. Has to feel a lot better after that run.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he's going to have a Raider first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it. Obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game. But, hey, they got enough points to get the job done. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. In such a low-scoring game, it completely changes everything you had planned to do out there. Fortunately for them, they got just enough scoring to bring home the win. And in this type of a game, to play their defense, that became one of their biggest keys.
So...
quickly upgrade your team at the end of each. This is the player card. Here are a player's motivations. How will you?
Cause you know I got her. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty. If I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I still got her. I still got her. Back up, cause it's on this old tree. I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up like, ooh, I got her. And yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. All sucky, nigga, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me, and they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of foxy mamas, but I hit the highs men, don't want the drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I got a shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I got a even when I'm down bad. Yeah, I know how to bounce back. Cause you know I got a and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta, I still gotta, I still gotta. Hey, you must be new in here. You see these grown people talking, what you doing here? I gotta have a mind and hit you with a split your get up off the wall, go on, get it moving here.
Today.
A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Purdy going to the air right away. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. But not the graphic that this fan base wants to see week 1, Charles. They were hoping to see key acquisitions, some bright spots. Instead, we're talking about injuries, preseason injuries that have guys missing here in this one.
And even in today's football, where everyone does their best to try and have their starters ready for week 1, guys still have to practice. They still have to train, and injuries do crop up. You're exactly right about that, though, Brandon. None of the people supporting this team want to see that graphic on the screen at the start of this game.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A very solid gain of 27. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Purdy. Oh, what a catch by Samuel. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 34 yards. And the 49ers are on the board here first in the season opener. Jake Moody now for the point after. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he fires one incomplete. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you don't like that call on the opening drive of the game.
It's a very strong limb that you're out on right now. Okay, and look, the game between college and the NFL continues to creep closer, but that is truly a college play, not an NFL play. Because you'd snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way, maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
And now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Now the 3rd-year man, Najee Harris. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 2nd and 5. Off play action. Pickett. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's brought down. So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official. Now Pickett. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. the midfield stripe. They'll look to throw. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Pickett will look to throw it here. Quick completion here to Johnson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw, Pickett. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Well, these Steelers, Charles, 9-8 a year ago. Their quarterback, Kenny Pickett, made 12 starts as a rookie. Do you see a jump coming both for him and potentially for this franchise?
I do, and I trace it back to a December game against Baltimore in 2022. Kenny Pickett made some big plays down the stretch to give Pittsburgh a victory. Plus, the Steelers have added some nice pieces around him, and they'll be able to protect him even better in 2023.
Warren, and that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. 6-0 our score after 1. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Now this incomplete, and I don't see any flags coming out. He was clearly in the pocket, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, and that brings up 4th down. Boswell's kick is good, and they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the field goal that cuts the lead in half as they, too, are able to get some points on their initial drive of the game.
Yeah, all in all, a pretty positive response, right, to the points that were scored against them. And they got a little help from their opponent anyway. Missed the conversion, so now they're just 3 back.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't...
Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. 47 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 as your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is, this depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5, pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's the option. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
I know we saw the pass and the completion, and obviously the resulting loss of yardage. To me, that play broke down with the blocking on it. Because if you're going to try and swing it that far outside, that blocking's got to hold up to give your guy a chance.
And the defense, they weren't fooled at all.
No, not at all. Boy, were they aggressive on that one.
They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he stopped immediately there. Fred Warner, the all-pro linebacker, there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Pickett. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And he'll be forced out of bounds on the other side of the field. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 45 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Pickett's throw complete to Freiermuth. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to get the football there as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively, and it's 2nd down. Purdy now to throw. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line. Purdy will look to throw again here. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Niners will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Purdy will throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get them to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
The Steelers taking over now late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Pickett finding Johnson there. 1st down, Steelers. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So we've reached half. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Pickett. He finds Robinson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On the give, it's Warren. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Pickett now from the gun here. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Boswell's kick is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. On 1st down, it's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. In motion right, Debo. Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy. Taking a shot for Samuel. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. A big play there for the Niners. 59 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one onto the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners are able to widen their advantage. Moody good with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's finished off by a receiving touchdown from Christian McCaffrey. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Pickett now on 1st down. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Pickett sets up play action. Here's Freiermuth again. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. You can't hit him illegally. Stop him downfield the way you're supposed to.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Here's Pickett. This will be caught at about the 5. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. With his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Steelers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Boswell good with the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Deebo Samuel trotting out with his offense to start this next drive. A monster game so far, 3rd quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the
and this is caught at the 20. Oh, touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the 49ers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Moody good with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just 1 play resulting in the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
Johnson's got it complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 1. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Pickett to throw on 1st down. Finding room at midfield. And he's got some space here. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score, because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Pickett back to throw.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Sebastian Joseph Day breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Well, they were trying to set up a screen there, but that one just too slow in developing.
Yeah, too slow in developing and well read, because that ends up being a bad feeling for the quarterback. When he's got no blocking in front of him, his guys are just going to let defenders go, and they're coming for him. So if it's not there, you just got to throw the ball at the turf at your running back's feet.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Pickett, 4th down, desperation time.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. So now with a 2-minute warning coming up fast, that puts a mammoth dent in their comeback hopes.
I like how you phrased it. It's a dent, because there's still opportunity. They've got to get the ball back on defense, obviously twice. But guess what? This thing is not close to being over. They need to go ahead and play it out.
Not over. As you said, 2-score game still. And oh, he's going to be hit and driven into the turf. T.J. Watt from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8.
Samuel going to go in motion right. Play action. Now Purdy winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And that's caught inside the 35.
And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel.
And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
That one looks like he'll throw here. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
They go play action here. Purdy. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Niners are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understand.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
Now a dump off here complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And the Niners get there and bring him down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Pickett finding Harris over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Diamador Lamore. And the Niners will take over here at their own 12-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
And the Steelers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play.
Oh, it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the 3rd time in this game.
Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
That's Cameron Hayward who got in there to take him down. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Niners, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to
We got London on the
Whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich.
This is the development trait. This player has a zone ability. This is
too white to be shooting in the eyes. I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no locks. So these spiteful, she best friends with the ops. That you standing on my money, dog. Please don't get involved. Ain't nobody running off. Move to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law. I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me, I know. Watch your words and your tone, you not a part. My advice, please don't try to be heroic. Let me know they whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. I never had a mentor, only one Scarface. I met her at a club, she twerk better when her heart breaks. Hey, hey, put the one on everything that I can. I'm praying for a Bentley. fleeing to never go to jail. I'm fresh up out the gutter, I don't know if you can tell. I'm hustling for everything I do for legacy. You can call me any type of day, my dog, I never sleep. The only rule I got is if we don't embarrass me. I write down my problems, then record it just for therapy. Just for clarity, whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club. eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really get too, put my goose up. I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck. Gon' make way for a prodigy.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions? Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what the I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma get it, ass, so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke, so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, devil get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest. So for real, nobody try me.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really get too, put my goose up. I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck. Gon' make way for a prodigy.
And I say, one for the money and two for the love. We the new era, so whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion, it's absent. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We have to rings like a Saturn, this feel like splitting an atom. We got involved with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution. Around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, I'm an institution. If I gotta reiterate, that's where I'ma lose it. It's my world and I'm generous and that job peruse it. How obnoxious, she ain't got a conscience. She's okay with being a little absurd and pompous. That's because I kill it, then stick around just to haunt it. Waiting on my thank you, be grateful that I would even let you watch it.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really get too, put my goose up. I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck. Gon' make way for a prodigy.
Gonna catch your breath for a second. Look at your neighbor and check in. We bout to march, so if you not get to stepping. I done told you who I am. I'm a force to be reckoned with. I think just be mad because my voice is so decadent. I'm setting a precedent, no mistakes and no accident. We ignoring the standard set cause our lowest is passionate. This alone is a classic hit. I'm a verb amongst adjectives. If the industry full of and my words is a laxative. I'm a maniac on these beats. I'm insane and it's not discreet. I'm enraged because y'all ain't see it. I'm spraying on every street, entertaining no whack opinion. Who's saying we not elite? I'm over Balenciagas. I'm changing into my cleats. It's go time. It's showtime. I ain't calming down until this place is a ghost town. Tired of the faking. We bringing back Motown. No sparing this go round. I'm taking no prisoners, so prepare for a showdown.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns. They already gone by the size of me.
There's Purdy on 1st and 10.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. Touchdown, 49ers. Debo. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Throwing on third down, Stafford. And this is... This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The offense is in the red zone. It's a 1st and 10 situation at the 15-yard line. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot. We have a developing situation here. Following the interception, a golden chance for points as the offense is back out there with a 1st and goal to go. On the ground, McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
And there on your screen, Charles, the key inactives guys out this week.
And there's never anything good about any injury, but there's a silver lining to them. Is that it creates opportunity for someone else on the depth chart. Will they take it?
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown. This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here with a final drive in the second quarter? Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here.
Taking a shot for Samuel. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Let's drop you back in the action here. Football in the red zone. They're looking for a touchdown, but right now the focus is getting 7 yards on 3rd down. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. On 4th down, Kyle Shanahan will send out the field goal unit. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And his kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down.
And they'll run for it with Evans.
And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. Sliding out of the pocket.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the second half.
On 1st down, Purdy.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Rams are going to take possession here. It's a touchback.
All right, so here's the situation. Onside kick team out there. Receiving team needs to get their hands on this football. And the 49er hands team does its job. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half, ball in the red zone. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
So it's a win for the Niners here, and it was thanks in large part to the play of their second-year quarterback.
Yeah, what struck me was how composed he was in the pocket. The numbers weren't spectacular. He had 2 touchdown passes, that's it. But he led his guys on some important drives when they needed it most, and they're going to come away with the victory.
So for the 49ers, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on
Point 'em out, 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 point 'em out. Watch 'em panic. Got 2 chains on, I'm too late. Got 1 watch on my wrist. I'm round and I'm getting it. I'm young, but I ain't ignorant. They keep asking who the hell you think you are. Him and him. They keep asking who the hell you think you is. Him and him.
Been the best in this game for a minute. If I want it, then I'ma go get it. Ain't no asking me, I'ma spend it. I don't go back and forth like it's tennis. I'm in mode, I've been locked on a mission. Keep a G, I ask God as my witness. I'm not pressing my bro off suspicion. Never pressing my bro off suspicion. She from Nola, she got superstition. I'm not waiting and hoping and wishing. I'm not stopping, I'm balling relentless. I'm a stepper, I'm standing on business. In the rumors, I'm minding my business. I'm a tutor, teach you how to get it. I said, been with the ones in your city. We make movies, we all the way with it.
Point 'em out, 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 point 'em out. Watch 'em panic. Got 2 chains on, I'm too late. Got 1 watch on my wrist. I'm round and I'm getting it. I'm young, but I ain't ignorant. They keep asking who the hell you think you are. Him and him. They keep asking who the hell you think you is. Him and him.
I told the people, yes, I'm him. I did the impossible, but I'm not him. Gotta be about it.
Tonight, from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California.
And we drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest.
Purdy off the play fake.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. Touchdown, 49ers.
Jerron Jennings.
His first touchdown of the new season.
And the 49ers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is in a continuation.
We have a red zone alert on our hands. The first down play is over. It's now 2nd down and 7.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
We take a peek at the list of inactives for this week's game. And, gosh, this early in the season, Charles, injuries already accumulating for this squad.
You got to wonder, in this organization, are they just saying to themselves, well, hopefully we're just getting them out of the way early so we can make a late-season push when we have everyone back? It certainly feels that way with the number of injuries they've had already.
And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk.
This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here with a final drive in the second quarter? Taking a shot for Samuel.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Here's Purdy.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter.
Purdy with it on third and long. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the net.
So the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into fourth.
Now Purdy. That ball nearly intercepted.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not. This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. Back now here in Santa Clara.
Purdy looking to throw.
It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Throwing here, Purdy.
He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Back to throw. Purdy. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. Here we go. It's Taylor on fourth down. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Giants go. Not quite a first and goal, but still a red zone alert nonetheless as we jump back into the action. 1st and 10 just outside of the 10-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
121 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Again, McCaffrey. Yeah, this time he'll get down close to the goal line, but not quite in as he stopped at the 1-yard line.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Well, they held him out on second down, and now here's third and goal. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another. And now this offense is going for it on fourth down. Is the defense up to the challenge? Time to find out. Fourth down, here's Taylor. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And his... So the victory
victory here for San Francisco. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that, and you're
yeah. All right, I got him. Instead, look, yeah. Full court press or full blitz, we going all out. It don't matter any time of day, I came to ball out. We TCG, never duck a smoker, any call out. Better be ready to go to war until we fall out. 0 to 60 like Ludacris, we came to roll out. You know I gotta get my check, so please don't make me hold out. Bust down Cuban a summer day, I make it cold out. They was hot then, now they cold now. Left wrist dripping, I got it froze now. Went from rags to riches, take the clothes now. My name heavy all across the globe now. We ain't playing HBCU, I strike up the band. Stomping on them like a cute dog or alpha man. In Miami, hard rock jumping like a rock band. You know me, I love my green and cheese like a Packers fan. I'm a player, gotta keep it player, how the game go. With the steppers, I ain't gotta tell them, they just train to go. Calling plays and I'm calling shots like the head coach. First class, so we take the private, we don't do coach. They was hot then, now they cold now. They was hot then, now they cold now. They was hot then, now they cold now.
Dirty, yeah, you know we global with it. Black fit, limo tint, you don't know who in it. Whole team having motion, world know who winning. I'm known for handling business, the other dudes known for dissing. Big motion, boy, big vibing, boy. Tell them pipe that loud talk down, cause they ain't making noise. Yeah, homie, we them boys, who they be preaching about. If you see LT around, Reballers bound to make a crowd. Let it try.
Many, money, mo, I knock them down 3 in a row. From the street straight to the field, from the field right to the show. All my dogs is trained to go. Make sure my people don't work no more. Been let down so many times and stand on my back. I swear it don't hurt no more. Got dirt all on my hands, but I still watching and count this money. I had to stop rocking so many chains. I was trying to work out.
Today, from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The 49ers of San Francisco, they'll have the ball first on offense as we get ready to roll. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. And here are the key inactives for them in this one. And obviously, Charles, you're going to be without some important names this week.
Well, hopefully those guys will be on the sidelines encouraging the guys who are going out there and helping them when they come off the sidelines during the game by giving them some tips on what they see and what they've experienced. That's true teamwork. And if you want to get to the playoffs, if you want to have a big push, you have to have that on your squad.
Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and that'll make it third down. You look at this Arizona defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
On 4th down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowsky to punt the football. The speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give him 5 on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. The Cardinals offense set to take over for the first time. Our scoreless game, well, it may not stay that way much longer as this defense is out there needing a stop on 1st and goal. Murray to air it out again. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Dre Greenlaw in there on the tackle. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete to McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey McBride. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? Purdy bootlegging it. Rolling to his right. Looking deep for Jennings. And that will be in. Purdy now to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A big early 3rd down here for this defense as they look to hold on and force a field goal try. Purdy. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
That's an old-fashioned death march there, partner. Took him a lot. Now can this offense muster a late 2nd quarter drive to break our tie? Let's see. They'll have to be pretty efficient with their time here. Watch the clock.
That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Back to throw again. And this is caught. Jennings. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 28. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Purdy will look to throw again here.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
High throw, but the catch is made. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
They go play action here on 1st down. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk as the 1st half is winding down.
And the 49ers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half.
So a challenge here for the defense. Will they accept it? It's 4th down and 3. This offense staying on the field. Murray sets to throw on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the 49ers... A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter?
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. So the complete... So the picture becoming pretty clear here. The defense just looking for a stop because a touchdown, and they would trail on the scoreboard. They're hoping to preserve this slim 1-score lead.
Murray's throw here going to be caught by Wilson.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down. Murray now to throw.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Here's Murray. Oh, Pascal able to hold that one in. And he gets it down to the 32. Now Murray's got to have this one.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Here's 1st and goal.
Murray to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Cardinals got to go quickly, hustling to the line. Dancing to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have pretty tense spot here for this offense. A field goal would tie, a touchdown would win it, but they've got to move that football. Good news for them, they do have all 3 timeouts remaining.
To throw is Purdy.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone.